Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. In today's video, I will share with you how I got my Kelly 25 and how much I've spent before I was offered this bag. I got this bag in May 2022, so it has been over half a year since I got this bag. The reason that I didn't talk about how I got this bag much earlier is simply because I don't want anyone to bring my video or photo to the boutique and ask their essay how come they didn't get any offer and how come they didn't get this color. It took me a lot of courage to do this type of video because not that many people on YouTube wanted to share their pre-spendings and experience and such. So yeah, just a little bit of disclaimer here. I'm just sharing my own experience and stories, so I can't guarantee that if you do the same thing that I did, you would definitely get a quarterback. So I hope that's understandable. So let me share with you all of my purchases before I got this bag. The first item is a Pegasus. It was $590 because I got this Pegasus in 2021, but right now it retails for $630. I also purchased 4 shower gels for my bridesmaids at my wedding as a gift to them, and that was $264. And then I purchased a Kelly belt in a gold color on Epsom leather. It was $890. The next item that I purchased was 2 baby cloth in the light blue color. It was $55 each, so it was $110 for total. Right now it retails for $65. And the next thing I purchased was the Neo ankle boot. I talked about this boot a few times on my channel. It was one of the most comfortable shoes that I purchased from Hermes. So if you're interested to see more details and review of the Neo ankle boot, make sure you check out my Hermes shoes collection video, and I will link it above right here. And the next thing that I purchased was the Mini Lindy in the framboise color. I got this bag in March and the bag retails for $6,400. The next thing that I purchased was a double-sided scarf, the 90cm one. It was $630. And then I also purchased the Agri sandal. It was $295. The last thing that I purchased was the Avalon blanket. It was $1,650. So the total spending would be $12,304. And the price of the Kelly 25, this is the toggle leather, it was $9,900. Hermes is having a price increase very soon. I think it will happen in January or February of 2023. So when I know the new price, I will share it on my channel. So if you calculate the ratio, it will be 1.24 to 1. So my spending ratio, I would say it was not that high compared to a lot of the stories that I've heard. I know many people spend over 1.5 to 1 or even 2 to 1 in order to get a Kelly 25. So now I will share with you a little bit more about how I got this bag. A little bit of background is that I've been a loyal customer at this boutique since 2019. So I've never purchased anything in other cities or countries. I think that's one thing that makes me look good on the profile, because Hermes has a global system right now. So if they see that you only purchase with one essay, that shows that you've been really loyal and they will feel like you really love this brand. The second reason is because I think I asked for a bag at a good time. When I got this bag, it was 1 or 2 weeks before Mother's Day. So now I realized the pattern is that there are a few times during the year that Hermes has a lot of shipments. So those times I would say is Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I think it's because the store did have a lot of shipment when I asked for a Kelly 25. So that's why my essay was able to get the approval from his manager and offered this bag to me. So my advice is that if you want to get a bag, I think asking for a bag at the right time is really important. But don't ask for a bag in the week of the holiday. That means don't ask for a bag like 2 days before the Mother's Day or 2 days before Thanksgiving, because at that time most of the bags or the items have been sold. So I would say the best time is probably to send your request to your essay like 2 to 3 weeks before the holiday, so they can keep you in mind. And if your essay sees something that meets your criteria comes, then they will contact you. And the next reason that I think I got this bag was because I was not too specific about the color. I told my essay that I wanted a Kelly 25 and I of prefer it torn, but for the colors I was actually pretty open-minded. I did send him a long list. I did have a list of colors that I was okay with, so I was okay with all the neutral colors like black, gold, gray, white, and for the other colors I was okay with either light or dark blue, light pink, yellow color, dark green. Basically I was okay with a lot of the colors. As long as it's not like a really bright color, then I think I'm okay with it. I don't think that many people would specifically request for like a blue sapphire color. They will probably say, you know, they want a blue or dark blue, pastel blue and such. So when I gave a long list to my essay, I would say it was pretty easy for him to find a color that matches with what I wanted, as long as they did have some bags in the storage room. And the last reason, or the last tip that I wanted to share with you, is something that I've mentioned in my previous video where I talked about 5 tips to build a great relationship with your Hermes SA. The last thing that I did was to go there at a quiet time. I believe I took a Friday off and I went there at around noon. So usually on the weekdays there were fewer customers and the SA will have more time for me because I don't really want to be rushed. And when the SA has more time, I think they will be more patient. They will be more willing to take their time to talk to their manager or go into the storage room to look for something that you like. They will try their best to make you happy when they are not that busy. So that's why I always love to go to Hermes on a weekday. You just have more opportunity to talk to your SA. You can also do a little bit of chit chat and you can get to know each other a little bit more. So if your SA knows you more, next time they will be able to offer you something that really suits you. This time, because I went there on a Friday and it was pretty quiet and my SA didn't have any other appointments after me, so I really appreciate that my SA took his time to give me a few options and eventually offer me this bag. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you. If you found my video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Happy New Year again, and I hope all of you stay healthy and happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.